Hello, I'm Tim Barritt and I'm speaking to you from sunny Barossa Valley in South Australia, and we're on top of the hill above my hometown Lyndoch, and way back there on the horizon is the very steep country where me and Angel run our sheep, where I've lived all my life. So this is my partner in agricultural crime, my trusty sheepdog Angel. Those hills are so steep. When we work out how much area we have to run our sheep, we add on a third for the steepness, and then we take it off again for the stones. And that doesn't include the rocks, ladies and gentlemen, you have to have in your head to run sheep in billy goat country like that. But we just love it. Now, we're talking about innovation in suicide prevention, and our good Prime Minister, Malcolm Turnbull, is always on about new, smart innovation. Well, ladies and gentlemen, over here in South Australia, we are very good at it. I'll just give you a very recent example. I was looking at South Australian Agricultural magazine recently, and I noticed there's a new line of ladies' underwear coming out in a very well-known manufacturer's lingerie department, a line of ladies' bras, and they're actually calling the line the sheepdog. And I read this ad and I just couldn't believe it. I just could not believe it, and 2 days later my curiosity got the better of me, so I got on the phone and I rang the manufacturer. They put me straight through to lingerie. And I said, "Excuse me, madam, I'm ringing in response to your ad, and madam, it's not April Fool's over here. It's not April Fool's Day. You've just got to be having us all on with a range of bras called the sheepdog." And she said to me, "No, sir, it's a new innovative thinking. We simply call them the sheepdog because they round them up and point them in the right direction." Now that, Mr. Prime Minister, that is smart, innovative thinking, right from South Australia. So why would I spend $15,000 of my own hard-earned money getting my suicide prevention ads this far in the last 3 years? There's a huge number of reasons why, and that huge number is 23,631, which is the number of Aussies that suicided in the last decade, and that incidentally includes 5,577 Aussie females. So in 2014 was the highest number of deaths ever recorded, 2,864 Aussies that year. That's 8 Aussies a day, or 1 good Aussie every 3 hours. 1 good Aussie every 3 hours in Australia dies from suicide. A little quick history lesson: 35 years from 1980 through to 2014. Road fatalities up the top. In 1980 we were having 9 fatalities a day. 2014 they've got it down to 3. That's still 3 too many, but this is a huge innovative community success story. Well done, Australia. Sadly, for suicides in 1980 it was 4.5 Aussies a day suiciding, and today, and in 2014, as I mentioned, it is sadly 8. You don't have to be the CEO of Undertakers Australia to work out that there's a huge number of savable lives being lost to Australia every year, which is why I do what I do, and my ads target whole of community. mid-teens to old age, both and all genders. And they contain issues, all issues which cause suicide, including situational crisis, not just depression. And I write them with as much sensitivity, experience, love and humour as I can muster. And where does my experience for doing this come from? Not just from counting and raising sheep. I got violently sexually assaulted as a 15-year-old teenage boy in 1967. That incident changed my life forever, but I've turned that negative trauma into something positive, and I'm giving it back to my community now in my ads. How much do my ads cost at the user end? So working on an uptake of only 1 reader in 10 who reads my ads, every read ad costs a whopping 10 cents a read. That's 10 cents a read. It is dirt cheap, preventative, life-saving, innovative, smart Aussie thinking. Also, my ads don't give professional advice, which I'm not qualified to do, beyond having a master's degree in counting sheep. My ads advise and shepherd those at risk and those around them to pick up your phone, my ads say. Pick up your phone, emergency 000, any doctor, Lifeline, 13 11 14. So if you think in Australia we can't use smart, innovative thinking to use some clever advertising to improve people's emotional health and awareness and save a huge number of lives, think again. Yes, we can. I know we can. Yes, we can. Thank you. Oh, yeah, we've got to go now. We're heading for the hills, Million Angel. Very soon we'll be right back up there, and we're going to do what we both just love doing, going to round some up. And if we're really lucky, we might even just manage to point a few in the right direction. See ya. Bye.